From Divine Star of the Light, Adrian Elise, May 5th through 12th, 2025, New Horizon, SuperNova Astrology Update. Mars has finally come out of retrograde shadow. Mars turned retrograde at 6 degrees Leo back in November 2024. Mars spent an extended time retrograding back into the sign of Cancer over the last few months, giving us all an opportunity to humble ourselves and come back to the arms of the Mother. Gratitude overflows as we are blessed to witness the power nurturing to heal. It's been a time of rapid and profound removal of deep layers of hidden trauma. We are releasing the programs and replacing them with her peace. It's time to move into new territory, and that is the new horizon of the dawning of the age of Christ consciousness. With Mars finally coming out of the darkness of retrograde at 7 degrees Leo, we are trying to move into the Aquarian age, but there are things in the way. Pluto has been sitting at 3 degrees Aquarius since the beginning of March. Today, Pluto turns retrograde and won't make it back to 3 degrees until early 2026. We've been feeling blocks and pressure with Mars opposite of Pluto and in square to Black Moon Lilith. Mars in Leo is ready to finally move forward and express all the love he found within himself during his retrograde. He feels confident in his alignment, but this fixed T-square is making it feel like everything is standing in the way. Mars opposite Pluto is a challenge. Can we handle our own creative power? Mercury has completed his retrograde journey and is coming up to Chiron in Aries. This is when we take all of the gifts of the last 6 months of retrograde and claim complete freedom of the mind. Chiron is coming into sextile to Jupiter and Gemini, bringing forward another aspect to the story. We have to tell the whole story. You know, the one where Mary, the feminine, is whole and intact. Jupiter will be in sextile to Chiron from May 14th through the 22nd. And we will feel the supportive energy around communication and healing through the first week of June. This is a delightful opportunity to drop all of our woundedness by finally fully expressing ourselves, by telling our story. We are being called to fully grieve and release and to write it all down in order to fully process and release the darkest parts of our past. It's time to awaken into our true song. Mercury will move into the sign of Taurus on May 11th and make his turn in the T-square with Pluto and Black Moon Lilith on May 13th. This is just in time for the full moon, which happens on May 12th and 13th at 22 degrees Scorpio, 13 minutes. The full moon will be opposite of Uranus and Taurus. It's powerful with Uranus in sextile to the north node of the moon in Pisces. This puts the moon in Scorpio in trine with the north node of the moon. Truth is the only way. We must take back our higher technology and higher mind. It's the only way forward. This energy will hit home when the sun comes into exact conjunction with Uranus and sextile to the north node on May 18th. This meetup is bringing a blast of light, which may make it difficult to continue to hide our gifts from the world. All will be illumined. Supernovas, we are the disclosure now. On May 1st, Venus made her epic transition into the sign of Aries, in perfect timing for Beltane. This third and final pass over the Aries point signifies a complete and total rebirth of the feminine. Venus has been sitting with Neptune, inviting us to dream a new dream based on the divine feminine. At 1 degree Aries, the dream is one of personal wholeness and autonomy, in service and connection to the divine. This week we will start to feel Venus coming into trine with Mars in Leo. This will be an exact trine on May 23rd, inviting sweet solutions and bringing the fire back to our personal relationships. We will continue to feel this helpful and exciting energy through the month of May. Venus will make her final transit of the retrograde cycle, her third and final sextile with Pluto and Aquarius on May 6th and 7th. Venus will go on to meet up with Chiron on June 2nd, which is when the feminine completely breaks free. This marks a chapter and completion of the Mercury and Venus retrograde drama, which started at the beginning of February. Mercury will move over into the sign of Taurus on May 11th. Venus will make the move on June 7th. It's time to begin to build. The seeds have been planted by us for ourselves in this time, over this whole evolution. We are the chosen co-creators of the innovative structures which can support a new and beautiful world. From AdrianAlise.com.